Um, Great team win. I thought our defense really held up. I thought Ariana Combs gave us, again, as a senior, great leadership and just great performance. To keep these guys to 66, it's you're doing something because these guys just score on everybody. And watching the film, preparing for these guys, you really gotta be locked in to give yourself a chance. And then Ariana Combs led our defense, and Sonera just dominated the paint, and the paint points for us was huge. So we got great balance. And then I thought Risha Banner and Natalia Pineda hit some timely shots and gave us great minutes. We got 15 points off the bench, and that's no small thing for us.
Hey, Coach.
How you doing, Jordan?
Hey, good. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Man, yeah, as you're talking about like the defense was amazing. Could you talk about like what was going through like everyone's mind? Of course, towards the end, like they didn't even get a shot off, so that was just amazing defense.
Yeah, no, and when Ari's on the ball, knock on wood, you can rest easy because she is as good a defender as I've been around, and I'm I got a lot of white hairs. I've seen my fair share. Her ability to move laterally, her size, her wingspan, and then she's just got a different switch. She's so competitive. She is not going to let you score on her. And if you score on her, you had to earn it, right? And today I thought she was really disciplined. She knew the scout. She knew her personnel, and she was great. Just point blank, she was great.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Of course, the player of the game, in my opinion, was Tyresha Banner. She was amazing down the clutch. Could you like talk a little more about what she brings?
Yeah, she's the first person I talked about in the locker room when we got in because she played 27 minutes, 9 points, got some huge assists. Uh, you know, just the 27 minutes alone is a lot for somebody that doesn't necessarily get a lot of reps in practice. I know there are times I was looking at her and, her lungs were burning, but she's so competitive. You can trust the fact that she's going to keep fighting, and she's going to find a way to help the team win. But the fact is, she's got a great feel for the game. She's just a good passer. She's got great instincts, and she doesn't know all our stuff yet, but she knows how to play basketball. And when you know how to play basketball, you can figure it out. Her minutes were huge for us.
Yes. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Jordan.
So then, Coach, first of all, can you hear me okay?
I hear you great, Luke.
Thanks. Congratulations on the performance. A real marquee win for you and your team. How did you feel? Because you touched on this before about Miami just coming in, scoring so many points on all these different teams, your team's ability to shut them down. How do you feel about that overall?
I've got a lot of confidence in this team, especially defensively. When we are locked in, we know the scout, and we're ready to go. We're tough. I mean, you're really going to have to work to earn it. That's part of the reason I was so disappointed in our last performance at home against Ball State, because I didn't feel like my team was my team. I couldn't recognize that second and third quarter performance, and it was mind-boggling, just to be frank. We'd been practicing at a high level. We'd been playing at a high level. And because of that, I'll be honest, I felt we were going to be really good defensively today. We were just going to need to be able to establish Sonera in the paint. We were going to need to get high percentage shots in the paint. And we managed to do that. The kids did a great job of carrying over what we talked about the last 2 days in practice into tonight's performance.
And then last question for me, 36 seconds left. You're down by, I believe, 2. And then out of the timeout, Ine Carrico throws an absolute dime pass to Pineda. Amazing football pass. Was that something you drew up, or did that just happen?
We had prepared for it. We went over it and shoot around today as part of our preparation. We had, this isn't, this wasn't going to be a game where we won by 15 or 20. You have to prepare for one possession games in the conference. You have to do your homework. You have to know what they're going to go to. And Jenna threw a perfect pass, and that went and got fouled and made the 2 free throws. So, the execution from, again, shoot around today was great. We went over the sideline today at the end with 4 seconds, and we didn't execute that. So that's stuff that we can continue to get better. I've got to do a better job in making sure that we've got the reps so we can finish games the right way. We should have never gotten to that last scenario where they got a shot off.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You are a machine out there. Another double.
Thank you.
Killing it. What is your mindset when you go into these games?
My number one mindset is to do my job, which is to rebound for number one. My next mindset is to just do anything possible to help my team win games.
Cool. Yes, exactly. About winning the games, you guys have extraordinary defense. Could you just talk about that? How you guys held it down for those, final minutes?
I just think it's like a mindset thing where everybody's just like, hey, don't be the one to give up the game winner. Don't be the one to give up the shot that ties the game to go in overtime. And, with a defender like Ari, who's always pushing everybody in practices, and even when we come into halftime, even we're up, like, hey, don't let up. We still got to play D. We still have to do this. So, yeah, it's really just a mindset thing of not being the one to be the one to let down everybody.
Of course. Thank you so much.
It's an amazing performance tonight, as always. I was watching this game, and you just had so many buckets that you just put up, and they just found a way to get in. Is that like something you've worked on, or is that just a skill you were born with?
I would say a little bit of both. It's mostly a skill you have to work on because we all miss layups here and there. We all miss easy buckets. It happens to the best of us, to be honest. But it's a little bit of both.